welcome to On the Scene. I'm Tonya Hill and I'm here at the incredible Columbia Antique Mall with Mr. Conrad Powell. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
Let me start by saying I'm blown away. I'm blown away by this space. It's huge, it's amazing. You have a space next door, over 25,000 square feet of incredible collectibles and antiques. You gotta come out and see it. It's 602 Hugie Street at Blossom. Okay, Mr. Powell, tell us a little bit about how you got started in antiques.
Well, thanks for that great intro.
You deserve it.
That. How did we get started? I was teaching at the university, and I always collected something. So I decided I want a little antique shop. So started a little shop in 5 Points. Wandered around till I found a space. Had that for a couple of years. Made a couple trips to England and brought containers of stuff back. And then I got a call from a man in Boston who worked for Howard Johnson's. He was in charge of all their ground round restaurants.
Okay.
It was a restaurant chain that wanted to be like TGI Fridays, but didn't have that much budget. And he asked me if I'd like to do the decor for them.
Okay.
I said, absolutely. I have no idea what that meant, but yeah, I wanted to do that. So I flew up to Boston and looked at a couple of their ones that were in existence, and they gave me a contract to do 2 of their restaurants to see if they liked my work. So we did one in New Jersey and one in DC, and ended up with a contract and did about 200 restaurants for them. And they used old signs, toys, sports items. They loved baseball pictures and autographs and old railroad signs or gasoline signs. And so that's what we did, and that's how we got moved to this location, actually in 1981.
81, okay.
Yes, and we were in the midst of doing all those restaurants. But then I was going to England 2 or 3 times a year to buy signs and toys and unusual things for these restaurants. So then we might as well fill a container with furniture and other collectibles. And so that's a long answer to how do we get going.
No, that's very interesting. So you pretty much, you go out for the most part and acquire a lot of your pieces, or do people usually call in and say, hey, I have this, would you like to come out and look at it, or do they come in with them? How do you?
All of that.
All of it.
We've been here so long that if people are settling in a state, we usually get a call. If they are downsizing, we get a call. If they're selling a collection of sports cards, we get the call. Whatever it might be.